Welcome to Copperfields Gaming, and this is Clint, Salted Copper. And what we're going to do today is we're going to play Ireland. And then we're going to play Ireland in EU4, as I mentioned in the preview. So our goal is to make Ireland. Here is the, this is essentially the tutorial scenario in Crusader Kings. We're starting as Munster, the petty kingdom of Munster. But really, we're the Earl of Thomond here. Or the Earl of Ennis here. So when we play EU4, we're going to start off as Thomond EU4. So that'll be interesting. I've started as I've tried it with some things uphill. Never started as Thomond there. So there's lots of things we have to do to get started. So let's go ahead and get about them. We don't have a spouse. Let's find a spouse. Preferably a spouse that brings with her a trait, or let's say not lowborn. We don't want to get in trouble. That's for sure. If you select a lowborn, then you're going to lose legitimacy and hurt your overall run. All right. Well, there happens to be a nice, beautiful girl. She's generous and wrathful and impatient. Got decent stats. She brings, more importantly, an alliance with the Earldom of Ulster, and that, friends, is part of our goal. We have Benzia, who's better at diplomacy, and we have Alexia, transcriber Belfort, connected to House Belfort. French. She's comely. That means quite as attractive as beautiful, but still pretty beautiful. Let me see. We're gonna go ahead and hook up with the. I think, yep. Take her because ultimately it furthers our goals here. That's one. We need a lifestyle. Okay, well we've got a good diplomacy. We've got a decent martial. Look, what's our... Oh, decent prowess, too. This is like individual fighting. This is military fighting. We are going to pick... We're going to pick martial for right now. And we're going to pick the chivalry focus. Because it's going to give us an attraction. It's going to give us an anchor. Getting this one will reduce the costs of Causius. Trying to Clint. We may switch later on, but for right now, that's a good start. Our nephew is the Earl of Marchand, or Murchad. He's the Earl of Dublin. Right here. They're a bit of a problem, so we'll go ahead and negotiate an alliance there. Who else can we get mad at? Oh, our son is 8. But you know what? We'll bring in Alexia, the transcriber de Belfort. A little bit older. She brings with her a solid diplomacy that'll help him when I die. That one's taken care of. Now, brother Lorcan. Oh. Somebody in England to hook up with, and she's pretty also. And any other good traits. In fact, that's only the one traits, and she has 41. And perhaps be better with. Okay. Go ahead and pick that 46-year-old brother. We'll give him. Hopefully they'll have a kid, but at 40 world, it's probably too late. We can vassalize this Earl. He's not accepted yet. We don't want to give him low feudals at this point. Probably just. So we're going to got 300 light. Maybe in Arlen. We got 100 bowmen, and we'll increase them. It costs us 100 bowmen. Yeah, bad idea. We got 600 levies plus 300 for 900 plus. Go ahead and increase. We'll come back well. All right, we got all of our family members married, so let's get that out of the way. We need to create an accolade, and that's the. This guy's a pain, Ragnar de Ormond. We're gonna go ahead and create one. This is our cousin. He's our chancellor, and we will go ahead and pick him. He's a politicker, which is going to give us courtly vassal's opinion, minority vassal opinion. That's a positive. He's also a scoundrel. What is that? Oh, it's going to ultimately lower our mercenary. So I'm okay with that. The accolade is called the voice. It's fun. Right, is there someone who can pick as a successor? No, what do we need? We need prowess. Highest held title is less than or equal to a barony rank. Serve as a knight, they've got to be a prowess of 8 and a diplomacy of 15. Okay, the voice of God needs. Okay, we're not going to exchange hostages right now, but if we wanted to, we could exchange hostages with you guys up here. And then Leinster. Here. So, we're going to just get rid of those for now, because we're not going to hiring it. Let's see. We want to go to our council. What does our council look like? Oh, our bishop is 6. We can't replace him. That's not good. 6 is bad. How old is he? 38. So he's going to be around for a while. So that's definitely. Everything he does is going to be slow. Hopefully something will happen where he gets called back. Our chancellor is 17. It's pretty solid. That's good. Our wife will come in and help. Stuart is the guy we don't like. At 15, we have a marshal that's 12. I bet we can. Our spy master is 17. That's super important. We don't want to lose her. Our aunt. That's a good. And this guy's going to cause problems. Starting as a minus 22. He's already a vassal. So, anyway. First thing we'll do is we'll have him start increase. Have him focus on. Head and forward. It's 15th of September. Let's run it forward to the. All right. Well, they accepted that one. Got an ally. All right. So things are going good. We'll stop it on the 20. We've got a bunch of allies now. But mostly because of marriages. Except for this one here. It's our only real ally. He has, we have about 1,000 troops. But the problem being is pretty independent, because if we look at him, he's Norse. Those are the rest of the island. And he's Catholic, and the rest of the island is, well, let's just. So, it's a little bit of an issue. He fans in. As we get going, that's going to be a problem. We have the holy site of Armagh. we'll need to get control of that. All right, well, here's what we're going to do. First thing we need to do, get a claim. That's going to cost us some site there. That's probably the closest holders, and then we have a third here in all those. We may end up switching to. In the meantime, let's go ahead and look at our control. Our county control is pretty solid here. 100 hundreds. Ormond is the one that I'd watch out for. And our development's only 6. Detman's at 9. They're ahead of us. Eat there in order. Got some catching up to do that way. All right. Well, I have some claims that we can chase down right off the bat. Well, let's do it. Let's see. We can declare war on this guy. Yep. What happens with declare war? You bring up this one. We can do a forced vassalization. Doesn't have any allies. He has 491 troops. We have 3,744, but that's mostly because we have allies. So you're going to find that we are going to be 1,000 armies. Let's check our commander. Right. Me, right? Yeah, I'm going to lead because I'm the best. 23. That's a huge difference from 13 and 3. So we'll get our. We're going to get $75. We'll go ahead and start this war now. So I can call our allies to war. Here, our buddy up in Ulster is 500. Dublin guy is 700. Our Bedford allies give us 100, and then Gaia. Right now, we're just going to try and do it. It thinks we're probably going to win. We're going to let it. Here's the bat. At times they'll go ahead and come back to something. We might cut it out. This battle's going to go pretty fast, and we're just talking about it. Started the siege. At this point, the siege is going to last for another 8 months. That's a long time. But let's look at let's see what happened. We paused it here. We're looking at through. So we've captured Earl Conchobar's son and heir, male safe. He's 23. He's got some intrigue and maybe some martial prowess. He's averages. So that's not bad. Probably get some money. And that's the same. I don't know why they do that. Basically the same title, right? Goes slightly different. Anyway, we got him. And it's just showing us that cool. So we've got a guy. Realm. 7 months, we're good. This other army is going to be bouncing around here. Look at the victory. We got 68 fame for the victory. Guys died of our 1,400 of theirs. Start, deaths, remainder. Start. You can look at the details if you want. Let you figure that on your own. We're just gonna, and we're gonna check each process. We're down to 4 months. It's going along quite chipperly. And again, pause. Look at your war score every once in a while because it'll just jack up. We've already hit 100%. We haven't even finished it. So we're gonna go ahead here, and our war score is at. Go ahead and here and enforce our. And in this case, it's valuable prisoners taken by all war participants will be released. So we're gonna release all of them. We're gonna gain 150 fame. That's the one, right? And then also we're gonna share 300. We should pick up around 500 because not gonna be sharing it with. Oh, maybe some. And then here's just the. I gained 150 fame. The allies shared 3. So now we look at it in a pause mode, and now we see that get off the. You see, we're building a claim on. Right, we're gonna have to take out Ossuary, but we may want to check on Desmond, see if he really wants to become a vassal yet, or if he pay the price. Still not willing to accept this. You can see that basically, the base reluctance is -50, so you've got to overcome that to a point. We are his rightful liege, so it's really -30. We speak the same language, -5. He likes me, so that's 12, and stronger than him. So anyway, I got to get 7 more points somehow. I can start trying to make him friends, or you know what will happen is take out Ossuary to our thing. He'll change his quite a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to disband our armies because the war is over. And we're not going to become an adventurer. Not going to switch to grand. So our dude from Athlone, he wants to be on our council. You can see that in general, except for Spymaster at 14, and well, he has a 12 here, so he's going to be our backup guy. If something happens to Bebin or something happens to Gorlak Bran, then we'll move him in. I don't know, possibly even the Steward 9's not horrible, but he'll never be our. I mean, I'd put him in. What I'd like to do is he doesn't like me very much. Obviously, I just took over his lands. Could try and seduce. But that's not gonna. Really kind of likes me, so. Not too. All right. We're going to be off at war for a minute, so let's go ahead and do the war. And we're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to go ahead and he likes us, so we're going to offer him vassalage first, and he says no. I want to do that. Doesn't consider me as rightful. Means that his line is de jure line. Probably goes up through. So unfortunately, dude, we're going to have to declare our war on you. He doesn't have any allies. He does have 500 troops. And we have way more than we can. If you look at it, it shows you that nearly 300 footmen. Our bowman increase has not quite registered yet. Most of our strength's coming from, fortunately, and may want to just check on him. Getting most of his strength from the levies too, probably 60%. So we'll go ahead and force him to armies. Nation. March off to war. All right. So this is the Pope. And Pope's okay with me, +3. He's not super happy, but he's not mad. Pope and Alexander. And it says, hey, love the Irish people, but this practice of polygamy, no, you can't do it if you're going to be Catholic. Technically, I'm not Catholic, I'm insular, but I want to lose 2 levels of devotion and blow all my piety. 257. I could just say buzz off. Call that the Henry VIII. But you know what? We're probably going to have to be Catholic anyway because of all the shrines and stuff that I've seen. So I have to go ahead and give up on polygamy. Oh, good. Gained a. We're looking to faithful, right? All right. Well, meanwhile, the emissary from the Pope notwithstanding, we're going to finish this. And you can see now we're 23 versus 25, so we're slightly under. Definitely the progress is now it's starting. All right, so they lost a lot of guys. We'll pause. We'll look at this. They lost 128, lost 109, but we had twice as many. Appearance of got 50% on the war score, 42 fame. You'll see our fame and prestige. I mean, we're at plus 60. Got to be careful there. You never know what's going to happen though, but they come back because they are going to come back. This is our. Away his army. So they're running away to Dublin. And we started the 10-month siege. Gonna take a while. Watch it for a bit. Happens. That's probably going to pretty much end the first recorded session here. Did a mild expansion here. We've added Cologne and Ossory. And then again, we'll added a friendship with Dublin here. These guys are going to come back. We'll probably stop right after they come back and watch them. He's going to come back and battle us, try and lift. Or advantage. Oh, I got wounded. You can see now he lost another 100. So did we. Losses are about even, but we can sustain. Go ahead and pause. Hear what happened here. Wounded's not good. Hopefully we heal. Siege about halfway through. Army has run away. Where would the Earl of Orm? Alright, so this guy's gonna get more and more mad at me. Alright, well, again, this is part one. We'll continue on with the other parts pretty soon. So if you enjoy what you're seeing, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment, especially if you can pronounce some of the names. Or there's a small tutorial like an Irish name. But thanks for watching and have a great in Copperfield.